What's up, guys? It's your boy Justin here for another Fantasy Month review. Today we're reviewing Lady Death Boundless Volume 1, which came out in 2012. This collects issues 0 through 6 of Lady Death Boundless. This is a dark fantasy, horror, action comic book series, I guess. It's basically like... Lady Death is basically like a medieval female version of Spawn. Yeah, I would say that's pretty much accurate. Which this is, I was told by my comic book guy, this was a reboot of this series, but I made sure to do some research for the character by watching the 2004 animated movie. Which, holy crap, it was produced by ADV, and the art style looks so bad, which is the one reason why I didn't watch that movie for years, even though I knew about it. But yeah, it was like that movie, man. Like, the art style was like very much like, let's just rip off anime, but like it's like drawn by like, it looked like a high schooler drawing anime. That's how bad the animation style, the art style was for some of the characters, but it was actually a decent movie. So yeah, the characters, which the book opens up with kind of like a recap, but not really of the stuff that's currently going on in Lady Death's realm. Which Lady Death was basically a character who, I don't know. This is me explaining her origin story from watching the movie. So basically, she's from like 14th century Sweden, where her father is a lord, who turns out to be the flipping devil, to quote Resident Arc. They never say that, but they say what the flick and flip and stuff like that because they want to swear, because they want to make money off YouTube, which you can't blame them, I guess. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, it turns out her father was the devil, and she accidentally gets tricked into selling her soul to her father, and goes to hell, find out that she has supernatural powers, builds an army, and take over her father's throne in hell, and where she's the ruler. And she had help from a character who wasn't even in this book, who was called the Emulator or something. He was like a blacksmith swordsman. But here it's like her mentor was this guy named Wargoth. So I have no idea what the hell is going on. Because like one of the reasons why she sold herself was so she could be reunited with her lover Nikolai, who's not even mentioned. Apparently here she sacrificed herself to save her mother. So I have no idea what the hell is going on with that. But basically, what the recap is, basically you have this Lady Death's realm is under siege by this new invader who's called Queen Death, who looks just like her, has similar powers, but wears like a white mask of her face. Apparently this angel is one of Lady Death's allies. There's the Death Queen, and the Death Queen even kills Lady Death's wolves, who looked way more demonic in the animated movie. And there's her horse, yeah, which a lot of Reign the Conqueror vibes in Lady Death as well. But yeah, what happens is basically Lady Death gets defeated by the Death Queen and gets sent to Earth Realm, where she loses her powers and her memories. So the Death Queen is, taking over. Most of the book is the Death Queen conquering the hell, while Lady Death is rediscovering who she is. For a while, she was part of this like mercenary group that was going around killing cannibal soldiers and the like in Hispania, which I have no idea. Is that supposed to be Spain? I have no idea. Which, look at this guy. Like, this guy has like two shields with razor blades at the end. Which I really like these group of adventurers she was with. It gave it like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of feel, but only for them to get killed like right away. right away, and she finds out, kind of finds out who she is, and discovers that she needs to go on this quest for these magical crystals that have pieces of her memories and powers, and she has to go around the world looking for them, while like the Death Queen sends minions after her, like this werewolf guy. So some of the places she goes to Egypt in one spot. She goes to Egypt, where this is cool. Where she kind of gets captured and she gets captured by a slave trader, but ends up escaping because apparently wherever her crystals are, it corrupts the monster, like creatures and people. So like there's like scorpions. Next she goes to China, where she helps this prince like reclaim his kingdom from this eunuch, where he has like, there's the fat eunuch guy. The war still continues. At one point she's in Africa, where she has to fight this English guy and this giant monster. And then you see like her one friend Wargoth comes back to life to help the rebels, and then we get the reveal that I don't know if I should spoil, but yeah, it was kind of dumb. But yeah, so by the way, really cool cover gallery. And also, I noticed there was some mistakes. There's a scene in the book where Death Queen is basically mastered the debating with this flame brazier, and her general guy comes in and he's like, "Behemoth, how dare you entire my bedchamber? I'll flay you alive for this intrusion." Entire. They obviously meant enter. And there's this chick who's like annoys the shit out of Death Queen, but she tolerates her for reasons you're gonna find out. So yeah, the book ends with a cliffhanger and a twist. So I don't want to spoil the twist in case, you guys want me to review more of these books. I don't know. So what did I think about this book? Lots of action, lots of gore, lots of sex appeal at a time when they were trying to cut down on the sexualization of hot women in comics. Like, yeah, this was around the same time that Dynamite changed Vampirell's costume. Yeah, but like my main problem with the art is, the art at first was kind of crappy. It gets better, but a lot of the demon designs kind of suck. Very unimaginative. The art starts off kind of crappy. Does get better, but the demon designs kind of suck. The dialogue was not the greatest, honestly. And it's the thing where it's very much just rule of cool and bloody action. So if you like sexy sword swinging, I'll say basically the same review I gave for the movie in my community post. If you like sexy sword swinging women with lots of sex appeal going on, lots of blood and gore and violence, you'll probably like this book. But if you're like somebody who likes character development, some drama and all that stuff, it's very bare bones, like, when it comes to that, honestly. Like, and what's with the Death Queen is, spoiler alert, it turns out is her mother, who's just as sexy, just as young looking as Lady Death. So it's like, what the flip? Oh my god. I'm gonna start copying Resident Arc, but yeah, they honestly, like, yeah, I would. This is a 6 out of 10 at best. It is. It's the thing where it is what it is. It's not bad, but it's not exactly what you would call good either. But it's just a decent read. I might go and get the second volume. I don't know, which I forgot to mention the price. The price point for this is like 19 UK. I don't even know how much I paid for this. I don't even remember. It's probably, I feel like it would probably be at least $30. But yeah, it was a quick read for something that's like 7 issues, but it is thick. You know, the art is, the art is not bad. It's just not as good as the covers, but what can you expect? Which the cover gallery, holy crap! Which she doesn't even look like this throughout the comic. So it's like what the hell? What the flip? Oh my god, that's so cringe. But yeah. By the way, for people who missed my community posts, I finally picked up Final Fantasy 16. It's on sale for like $50 at a lot of places: Walmart, GameStop, Amazon, Microplay if you're in Canada. Though I went there and somebody bought it, but thankfully they still had a GameStop. But it's funny. I grabbed the used copy because I didn't see any new copies. And apparently, you can only buy the new. You have to get it for $50. You have to buy it new. So it's like, what the hell? But whatever, it is. It was, it's better to have a new copy anyway. So I don't know. I'm supposed to do a poll for like tomorrow for the next game review for Christmas, which is probably not going to be the case because Spellforce 3 is taking me a lot longer to beat than I thought it would be, and it is an RTS as well as an RPG. So I kind of want to make sure I have all the powerful units that I need to beat the game unlocked. So I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to play Final Fantasy before Christmas. I probably won't be playing it before Christmas. I'll be probably playing it for after Christmas. But so that won't be the Christmas special review. But if I do, it will be the next PS5 review if you guys want it to be. If you guys still want a poll for the next PS5, for the first PS5 review, which probably won't be out by Christmas because I'm going to review not just Spellforce 3, but at least I want to review Star Ocean 2 and Dragon Quest, because those kind of I barely play new games and review new games, so I should review some new games before, yeah, I want to review some 2023 games before 2024 at least. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Peace.